Hey, it's been a while since I've done anything on here, but if you notice, kind of changed the name. I had started off as Casual Hammer, but now I'm kind of like maybe going a bit more of a not just Warhammer, but just maybe a little bit of everything. Right now, I'm gonna try out the one-page rules set. Just gonna give the AI rule set a go, and recommends making a couple lists and then randomly choosing one. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like I'll have the alien hives, and then the AI 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like it'll be the high elf fleet. As soon as I get everything deployed, I'll be right back. Well, right before I do that, I should probably break it down. So we got a prime warrior, and he's gonna have 2 slashing claws, and then the wings upgrade. She's got 3 ravenous beasts as they are, 2 squads of shooter grunts with the bio ravagers, and then a carnival rex with the slashing claw and heavy spitter upgrade. So for the high elves, elven noble, master shard carbine, energy sword. He's also gonna have the lord protector and projector upgrades. What that basically means is his unit is going to have regeneration stealth. He's going to be with 3 race suits to have 3 race cannons. Got a ranger squad, just a standard defender squad, and then a 3-man reaper squad. Alright, so alien hives. And then alien hives are going to go first. So I guess what we'll start with is start with the big guy. And let's see what he's in range of. Right, the only thing he's really in range of is the Elven Noble and his race suit squad. So we got 4 shots. We are hitting on quality 4+, and these are going to be blast 3. So we got 2 hits, but you know, blast 3. And let me see, what's our defense? 3+. It's blast, so I'm pretty sure this ignores cover. So yes. Now they did have stealth, so I was hitting on 5s, but I rolled 2 6s, so 3 up armor. They're all good. And he's already been activated. So next up, with the AI, you gotta randomly do it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's gonna be 2, that's gonna be the Reaper squad. Right, so they don't have anything in range. And the rules say if there's nothing in range, then they just rush towards the closest possible objective. And they do have fast, so we'll get them over there, and they will stay in cover. And that'll be it for the Reaper squad. Alright, next up for me, this one seems pretty obvious. Just got a little squad with the bugs. Alright, so they just advance forward. They're just going to go ahead and shoot their bio ravagers at that Reaper squad. Now these guys do get 2 shots apiece, because wow. So, kind of hard with one hand, so quality 5. And let's see. And not a whole lot of hits. Mostly just kind of 5. The Reaper squads have a defense of 4+. Definitely within cover, so it's going to be 3 up armor save. Ooh. That is not good. That is going to be that squad gone. Wow. Oof. That is a rough start. Alright, so next up. 1, 2, 3. So 3, it's going to be the Elven Noble squad. Alright, so they just went ahead and advanced. Tried to keep him behind cover, like the rules say, and he is within range of his Master Shard Carbine. 18-inch gun, hitting on 3+ with rending. Just 1 rending. So that 2-up save is now going to be a 6-up save. No, so he'll take a wound. Alright, it's going to drop him down to 11. Next up, since these guys aren't really going to have anything good to do or in range, we're just going to rush them over there towards that objective real quick. So these guys do have the Strider rules, so they're just kind of running around, and that'll be it for them. And they are officially done for this turn. So yeah, we got 1, 2. Alright, next up, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it'll be the squad right there. Alright, don't really have anything in range that they can shoot with their little, only 12-inch guns. Okay. Oh, they're just gonna rush over here like the Reaper squad did. Alright, next up, the only thing really left to, just putting that on there, is this Ranger squad. Where are they going to shoot? Alright, so the rules say, just kinda, there are no objectives under their control, to just advance and then shoot if possible. So the Rangers all have the sniper rifles, and these are going to be hitting on 2+ because of the sniper reliable rule. So it's going to be 3 hits, AP 1, so 6-up armor save on the shooter grunts. Wow, I was not expecting that. They only get 1. Alright, it's going to be into turn 1. Wow, really bad luck on that one for those Reapers. So yeah, 1 for the High Elves, 1 for the Alien Hives, and since Alien Hives finished first, they'll be going first, turn 2. Alright, starting with turn 2, I just went ahead and dropped the leader and his squad within range of this objective, just outside of their range. So first up, probably activate the big man first. Alright, just went ahead and did an advance move. Once again, he's going to shoot his big gun over here at the squad. 4 shots. They are still outside of 12, so this is going to be hitting on 5s. Wow. This man is really acting like a monster right now. But still have a 3-up save and 5-up regeneration. Let's see what they can do. Okay, really good. Only 2 failed saves. Now it's 3+, not 2+, because plastic north cover. 5-up regeneration, so 1 raid suit will take 2 wounds. Alright, next up, randomly choosing 1, 2, 3. And I guess on a 4 I'll pick. So 4 I'll pick. Alrighty then, so following the rules. The AIs, well, I mean, as best as I can read them, it's that there's stuff not an objective under their control. They're supposed to advance and shoot if possible. Since this is a shooting unit and all 10 guys are in range of the shooter grunt squad. Alright, it's going to be 2 shots apiece with rending, so kind of hard with one hand, so hitting on 4s. Alright, let's see what we got here. Fair amount of hits. That was a 4. I suppose it's a fair amount of hits. The rendings, we're going to need 6s. So 4 dead grunts so far. And then 5 on this one, because no AP. So we got 2, 4, 5, 9 dead, and that is going to be a morale test. Alright. 5 up on the morale test. Nope. That man's going to be pinned. Alright, for my next move. I mean, obviously. Well, I mean, not super obvious. Well, I mean, that would be the obvious. So, might as well just do a charge move. And there we go. So, Ravenous Beast. 2 attacks apiece, hitting you on 4s. Not bad. 5 hits. Defenders have a defense of 5+. So that's going to kill 4 of them. Next up, the Prime Warrior gets the swing. Is that his name? Yeah, Prime Warrior. So he's got 8 attacks, hitting you on 4s. The slashing blades are going to be AP1 and rending. So could hurt really, really bad. So there's that. Ooh. Just 3 hits. But we do have a rending on a, well, I mean, they're AP1, defense 5+. These are all 6s, so rending really didn't matter right there. So 3 more dead. Alright. If I'm reading the AI rules right, it says they must always swing back. Not there's a reason not to, but they get 1 attack apiece on 4s. 2 hits. And it's going to be defense 4+ on that squad. So, yeah, they're good. So they'll just back out an inch. Alright, and that's going to be a morale test for them. 4+. Yeah. And they'll be fine. But they both activated and they're both fatigued now. Alright, next up. That was the Alien Hives activation. Next up, we got either the Rangers or the Race Suits. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. So, the Rangers. Sorry, not the Rangers, the Race Suits. Alright, so these guys just advanced over here. Gonna take some shots at that Carnival Rex. Now, with these guys, the rules do kind of say they're supposed to advance towards the closest and shoot, but advancing and shooting, that's really the only thing you're going to be able to shoot at. So that's why I moved them over there. And let's see if they can get some good shots off. Alright, everybody is in range. This could really hurt the Rex really bad. In fact, this is probably going to give him a morale test. But so Elven Noble, Master Shard Carbine on 3s. I'll hit 1 rending. So 6 up. 1 wound, 2 up. So it just takes 1 wound from that. Just drop this guy down to a 10. Yep, turn marker. And then the battle suits. Sorry, race suits. Why did I say battle suits? That's wrong. They are going to shoot their Wraith Cannons, 3 shots apiece on 3s. That's 1. So now 5 hits out of 9. I mean, that's about right. These guns are AP4, so he's saving on 6s now. So 5 more wounds go through. No regeneration, so that's going to bring him down to 5. And since he did lose half his wounds, that's going to be a morale test. So, on a 4+, is he pinned? Ooh, sorry, 4 up, he's fine, but that is going to be a pin. Alright, next up, it's going to be the Shooter Grunts. So, let me see. We are going to go ahead and, well, this was what makes the most sense, and might have been better to activate them, but with AI, it's random rolling, and that's what we rolled. So, all these guys are in range, and they're going to shoot. These guys have an 18-inch gun, and unfortunately, just hit the 11-inch mark. So, poor Rangers. But, That's what we're rolling for. So 5+. And try second half the volley, because like I said, one hand, kind of hard. And we got 1, 2, 4. Only 5 hits. Wow, out of 20. Wow. Okay. Probably about what you might expect, but Ranger's defense is only 5+. This is not good. So yeah, that's gonna wipe them out. Poor guy's only got 1 shot off. And that's gonna be it for the activations on turn 2. Right now, I believe this counts as contested. Now, I looked it up and it says both sides have models within the range of a marker. It counts as contested, so contested. But they did have this one at the end of their turn, so that's going to be 1 for the Hive fleets and then 1 for the alien Hives. In the turn 2, it's 2-2. Before I go on, I don't believe that guy activated. He was pinned, so I'm just going to remove that. But he was pinned after activating, so that's going to stay. So, alien Hives did finish first because that last kill. So, it's going to be the High Elf fleet first. Unfortunately, these poor guys only have 2 units left. Just those defenders and the leader in his squad. But fortunate for them, he's pinned, so. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, so it's going to be these guys. So, the only thing they can do is just, well, let's try to get, well, we're going to shoot at this squad. And these guys are going to shoot their shard carbines, hitting on 4s with rending. Ooh, this is just not their day. 5 up armor. Yeah, not their day. And next up, might as well just activate these guys. See if the boss man can finish them off. Just put that activation in fatigue. So Leaderman, it attacks on 4s, AP1 and rending, but let's see what the defender's 5+, so it doesn't matter. These are all going to be 6-up save no matter what. 3 hits, 6-up armor. Nope. That's going to finish them off. At least they got to activate this time, unlike those poor Rangers. Next up is just the hero's unit right there. From what I remember, they're just going to advance and shoot if possible. Just going to advance and shoot if possible. Sorry, that was a little hiccup in there. Let me see what we can do. So 6. So those guys are definitely gonna shoot at him. Do have a different gun, so he'll try to split fire. Alright, so Master Shard Carbine hitting on 3s. And yeah, hitting on 3s with rending. So we got 2 hits. So in cover, it's gonna be a 4+ save. Why? Cheeky little bug. Alright, for the race suits, there are 9 shots. Excuse me. There are 9 shots into the Carnival Rex on 3s. That's really good. This might be enough to finish them off. These are all AP4, so 6-up saves. Yeah. He's only got 5 wounds left. That's enough to kill him. Alright, next up, I guess we'll move this squad next, since I don't have anything else. might get one guy over that barricade. And we maybe got about 2 guys there that can actually see and shoot the Elven Noble squad. So they are close enough to shoot, and they are close enough to ignore the stealth rule. So 5. What is it with the Hives today? Wow. It's 3 up armor. Yeah, well, some luck returns. It's going to be it for them, and the last unit's just going to be this guy over here. Just staying behind cover and taking some shots. All right. Definitely within the stealth range, and I just keep knocking that dice over. Yeah, just happy little turn counter dice. So 5+, 1 hit, 3 up armor, passes. And that's really all that's it left for turn 3. Looks like the alien hives have managed to capture all 3, so that's going to give them a big lead. And that's going to put them at 5-2. Ouch. Alright, last turn. These guys finished first, so they'll go first. And to me, the most sensible rule seems to be basically they want the, AI to go for the objectives, and charging will get them in range of this objective. So that's what we're going to do. Alright, so Elven Noble and his unit are going to try to kill that one last little gaunt. We got his energy sword on quality 3+. Yeah. And 2 6-up armor saves. I had rending, but it doesn't really matter because AP1, 5-up save. It's going to be 6-up either way, and they get the guy. So that's going to kill him. And then these guys can move 3 inches, actually. Let me see. So what we're doing is we're just going to back them up a little bit so that they are still within range of that objective. But that should keep them far enough from getting charged by that leader right there. And yeah, it does keep them far enough away. So keep themselves alive, stay away from this little melee mess. So their first unit are going to be the shooter grunts. Alright, so just a little repositioning to try and make that look legal. So shooter grunts, everything into them. We got 1, 2, 3, 7, 9. So that's going to be, once again, one hand. Got to roll these a little bit separately. And there's the rest of that volley. So quality 5+. Not a whole lot of hits. Yeah, they were definitely not. They're definitely inside of stealth range. So 3+. And they're good. So this guy, the only thing they can't really do is hold because too far to charge, and the area count is holding both those objectives, and we're now contesting that one because he's close enough. So that's really it for turn 4. Alright, the final score was 7-2 because, well, playing with these AI rules, kind of heard, and I kind of noticed that when you're randomly rolling to activate, it can kind of make some not optimal activations, and I think that's kind of one of the biggest deals what happened here. Now this guy, obviously, him and his unit just wrecking ball wherever they went, but maybe I'll have to try to remake this list because they were really fragile. And I mean, yeah, gave it a go, gave it a whirl, and Alien Hives definitely just ran away with the score just from, well, killing all those small units, and oof, that definitely hurt. Well, if you stuck around to watch the whole game, thank you.